lose my breath whenever I see you.
Good morning. So we have made it to the lake. It was a little trip out here from where we were in Alexandria, Virginia, but my husband preached, and I'm sure that I put the film in or the footage of it before this. Good morning. This is Sunday, and we are headed off to our church. Super excited for Kevin this morning. Super excited to see the church and all the changes that they've made over the years, and to see Pastor Rodenheiser and Miss Linda. Totally excited. So we're going to let you know later, our thoughts, our feelings. We're going to go out to lunch with them after church. But right now, we're just super excited. You excited, honey?
Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited for the gray overcast sky.
Yeah, this is a normal Virginia day from what I remember.
Hey.
The sun was very far and in between always. So anyway, we miss our Florida, we miss our beaches, but this is kind of a nice, little getaway.
Different than they were 2,000 years ago. The contending for the faith has to be an intentional call, an intentional obedience by the local church. Saving relationship, baptizing them in believers' baptism after they receive the Lord as their Savior.
But it was a great morning. We saw a bunch of people that we have not seen in a very, very long time. So that was really cool. What do you think about that, honey?
It was good. It was good spending time with our pastor from 25 years ago.
Absolutely. Yep. He married us. He baptized us. So it was so good to see him and his wife, Linda. So that was a bucket list for him. He's always wanted to do that. Yep. And it was a pleasure for him to go out and preach at his home church. So that was really cool. But now we're on vacation. We're up here at Kevin's brother's lake house. Him and my sister-in-law, Stacy, they have this beautiful lake house here on Lake Anna in Virginia.
Right there, the lake.
Here, you want to see it? Isn't that gorgeous? You can hear the crickets in the background and the birds. It just is so beautiful out here. That's the word, peaceful. Absolutely. It's gorgeous. So we had woke up this morning. We just went on a mile walk because we took their dog with us, and their dog is a little tiny, so we did not want to wear her out. So we only went for a mile and came back, and we're talking about going to Charlottesville, which is Thomas Jefferson's hometown, right? Monticello, and we're going to go check that out today. So I hope you guys stick around and join us for that, because that seems like a really beautiful place. So we'll see. I just looked it up online and saw a few things. So we'll take you along with us. All right. And then my sister-in-law, oh my gosh, I got to tell you, she is like an amazing cook. She either needs to make a cookbook or she needs to have her own little restaurant, because last night she made us this chicken parm that was spectacular. The chicken was just right, yummy, soft, yum. It was good. The flavor was delicious. And there's my brother-in-law. All right, so I just want to let you know we are trying to get out to Charlotte, but they have a cute little puppy. Oh, Charlottesville?
Yeah, definitely different.
Okay, there you go, Charlottesville. But they have a cute little puppy that needs to be watched, and apparently we're going to be gone 7 hours or so if we go out there. So we may or may not go, but they were talking about we're going to take the boat out probably, which is right there, and we'll go out on the lake today, which just sounds like fun anyway, right?
Beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day on the lake. It's definitely beautiful out here. It's relaxing.
Very peaceful. Tranquility is the word that comes to mind.
All right, so Kevin's going to get out on the paddleboard and show us how it's done. the only way you're going to be walking on water, baby. Keep your eyes on Jesus.
Good morning. So I'm making ribs, baby back ribs, in a sous vide style, which is putting the meat in Ziploc bags in a bath of water, and it's run by the apparatus, which is connected to my phone, and I set the temperature and the time it cooks, and then we cook them in that bath. It's a little different, but it comes out super tender. Ribs fall apart. This is a mixture of honey and liquid smoke because it's not done in a smoker, so you don't get that natural smoky flavor from the grill or the smoker. So we're going to add liquid smoke, which gives it that liquid smoke or that smoky taste. And I'm basting the ribs in this concoction. A lot of times I use molasses, and it gives it a little more of a rich, like almost like a pecan pie type taste.
Yum.
But honey works just as fine. I didn't have any molasses today. Anything sticky, we want it to be a little sticky. And then I baste the ribs in this. I salt them. I put them in these bags like this, and I will drop them in the water, and then they'll cook. I cook them for 6 hours. But there's a 4-hour time, which is just as good. They just, the 6 hour, like when you pick them up, they literally fall off the bone. The 4 hours is more rich and braisy, where you have to kind of pull them apart, but the meat's still really good and tender. And then we'll take them out when they're done and put them on a cookie sheet and sprinkle some of our rib rub on top. Well, I'll baste them again with this honey mixture. And then I sprinkle the rib rub so it sticks to them, and we stick them in the oven for about 10-15 minutes, and that rib rub with this honey gets all crispy top. And they're super yummy. Start again. So we have to double bag these because the water temperature will come to 185 degrees, and the single bags usually cannot withstand the heat. And so a double bag at least protects the water from leaking into the ribs, which has happened before. So I always double bag them. They make sous vide bags specifically for high temperature water that you don't have to double bag, and then they're vacuum sealed.
We're going to go over to the home of Thomas Jefferson, and it is called Monticello. So come along with us as we explore Monticello today.
All right, to begin with, if any of you need to take a seat during this tour, there are chairs in the house for your use. They're going to look like these two right over here. They've got no ribbons, nothing blocking them sitting down, so for your use. Welcome to the entrance hall. All those guests showing up here, walking into this room. Do we think this is the place? We also see maps scattered throughout the room. Jefferson collected over 300 maps, globes, and atlases. And so really this is not a regular separate meditation room. Really what this room is a museum.
This is the upstairs of Thomas Jefferson's home, and this is the attic area where his daughters would play. This is actually their special area that they very much coveted. They would go hide out there, and through those wooden doors, that's where that attic space is. This is the upstairs bedrooms. This is where all the children would be. It's the nursery bedroom.
At night, world on fire. You set my world on fire. I don't know what I'd do without you. You make me smile. What is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon is the snow, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take.
Let's finish making the ribs. So Stacy has pulled it out of the sous vide bath, which is kept at a temperature that she keeps on her cell phone. It's connected with the cell phone, and she's able to keep the temperature of the ribs or the meat that she is cooking at a certain temperature at all times. So when we got home today from Charleston, which was so beautiful, she pulled them out of the sous vide and she placed them on these cooking sheets, and then she gave them a nice rub with some wonderful seasonings. It smelled absolutely delicious in the kitchen. She placed the ribs in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes so that the seasoning could just melt right into the meat. She also finished cooking the biscuits, which were delicious, and served them together with a beautiful salad, coleslaw, and these wonderful biscuits.
We're going to transfer these over here, and we're going to cut them.
The real, where you meet the real people of Alaska, not the tourists.
And go up to Skagway and go up to Skagway.
Yeah, because you can drive to Skagway. That's the last city.
So what is summer up there? What month?
June.
Well,
See, yummy.
Your beer, Jim.
well,
Tender.
I'm not going to be.
No, he's not coming back in June anymore. It's too much.
Good.
It really.
So after that delicious rib dinner that Stacy had prepared for Mary's birthday, we are going to take a nice dinner cruise to go watch the sun set. So over here, around the corner from where Michael lives, is a little farm, and they have several cows that come out to the water and cool off. So we took the boat over here just to check them out, and what a sight they are.
I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. I just want you, I just need you.
Today we are headed back home from Lake Anna. We've had an awesome week. Yeah, we really have had an awesome week down at the lake.
Yeah, it's been great.
We've been he's been golfing, and we've done twice. He's exhausted.
Never go golf. Twice this week.
He had such a great time, and then we went out to Charlottesville. Yeah, Charlottesville, and so we went out and saw Thomas Jefferson's home.
Monticello.
And it was phenomenal. I mean, it was probably one of my favorite things that we've done, sightseeing and stuff.
Yeah, great tour.
We did a behind the scenes tour with his brother and my sister-in-law, Stacy. So today's our last day. It is travel day, and
We're traveling.
We are definitely traveling. It's raining. We've been traveling since 2 this morning, and we are now in where? Where are we? South Carolina? North
Carolina, getting ready to hit Georgia.
Okay, so getting ready to hit Georgia. I was way off. It's because I'm not driving. But we've had an awesome week at Lake Anna. We've really enjoyed it. He's been golfing. He's been golfing twice on some really beautiful courses. And then we also went out to Monticello, which is in Charlottesville, Virginia, which is probably, an hour from Lake Anna?
Ish.
But we had a behind-the-scenes tour there. Of course, we showed that in the vlog. Very awesome. That was probably one of our favorite things that we've done here at Lake Anna. We're here in Virginia. The little town of Charlottesville, which is right there, is so cute. It's so cute. If we lived up here, we would be there a lot for date days, because that was just such a cute little town. Of course, I'm going to show you some videos before this. I'm sure you've already seen it, but we loved that. That was like really good. And we ate at this burger place that was called, do you remember the name of it?
Citizens Burger.
Yeah, Citizens Burger. It was delicious. I mean, really good. They had organic beef, really good. No seafood, which was great for me. And my sister-in-law and brother-in-law were phenomenal, because they like their seafood and that kind of thing, or those kind of restaurants. And unfortunately, because I have a seafood allergy, it was terrible. But anyway, we found this awesome little place. It was called Citizens Burgers, and all they served were burgers, mostly burgers. They served onion rings and chicken. Oh, it was delicious. It was so good. I think that was really, really yummy. But we have really had a great time. So, and they were so sweet. They gave us some outdoor furniture. See it right there? So we're going to take that and do a little makeover of our back lanai, which will be great. I can't wait to see that. It'll be really nice, because this past year, we just recently put out, he had hooked up a TV out there for us on the lanai. So, we could be out there and enjoy. But during our winters are phenomenal in Florida, that we can sit out there and really enjoy the TV and just relaxing out on the couch. So we're so thankful for that. But stay tuned for that makeover, because we're going to do that out on the patio on the lanai. That will look so good. All right, honey, any last thoughts on the week?
Let's do this again soon.
Yeah. It was
Vacation, I mean.
Yeah, vacation was great. And it was great spending time the whole week with your brother and with Stacy. She is a great match for him. It was
Great
really,
cook.
Yeah, great couple. It was awesome.
I say great cook.
Oh, she's a great cook. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so
Show me an Instagram video.
during this week, they have this great, let's just talk about that for a second. So they have this really great kitchen at Lake Anna. I mean, it's phenomenal. This long kitchen bar that has a sink in the middle, and literally, and no, it's not the sink. That is the cooktop in the middle.
Yep.
And so I took all kinds of videos of her making food. I mean, she is a delicious cook. She made this yummy buffalo chicken recipe that was delicious. It was a dip. So good. You know, we served it with chips. And then she made ribs. And she used the sous vide, and a sous vide is the cooking thing where you put it in the water, and it is just a cooking device. But I showed it here on the channel so that you could see what I'm talking about. What else did she cook? Oh, steak. Oh my goodness, her steak was delicious. It was better than any restaurant, don't you think?
Yeah, it was good.
It was really, really yummy. And she made really yummy scrambled eggs. It just seems like she has that touch, you know, where whatever she touches as far as food, she's really good at cooking. So delicious. So follow up those recipes, because they were really, really good. I don't think she's made anything yet that I've not liked.
Pineapple dump cake.
Oh yeah, the pineapple dump cake was really good for dessert. And then she had one of her customers owns or is part of the what is it, Kevin? The Pennsylvania Creamery.
Yeah.
So Creamery. So they sent over 5 gallons of ice cream, and we did a ice cream tasting, and it was really
Penn State Creamery.
Penn State Creamery. Yeah, very good. Very, very good. All organic, very fresh ingredients. It's so yummy. Any other thoughts, babe?
You got it.
You got it. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us this week. We've had a phenomenal time here at Lake Anna in Virginia. And thank you so much for joining and watching. And thank you so much for all our new subscribers. We love having subscribers. If you have any questions or comments, please comment down below. And we will see you again real soon. We will be camping over at Gamble Rogers. And then we will be going camping at Fort Wilderness. So there are more vlogs to come, as well as when we're not camping, we do weekly hauls and weekly resets. Yes, so I stay in touch. Yeah, and when he's around, he tries all my cooking, which is not as good as Stacy's whatsoever.
Really good.
So we were so blessed this week. So we will see you again soon. Thank you so much for joining us.
I don't know what it is you do. I just want you. I just need you.